Hi, everybody. Hello to all of the people who support and follow me at Therapy Belfast, and my lovely colleague Dee, and all her followers and supporters who are friends of Body Conscious Studio. We've prepared this little video because we have some amazing news.
Do.
Do you want to tell everybody what's happening?
Etienne and I are moving our separate ways.
We're breaking up, folks.
We're breaking up, and we're doing it in the most evolved, conscious way of enabling and supporting each other to expand and grow.
Exactly. So I just called it woke Brexit.
Yeah. So Etienne, I just wanted to say thank you because really I wouldn't have taken the studio back in 2017 if I didn't have you for my debrief, for my practical, emotional support, for advice and guidance and friendship. You have been incredibly professional, but also a really important friend to me in this last 2.5 years. It's been beautiful to watch, your business grow, and I know as things are expanding that way that you need more space, and I'm just really excited for you, and I'd love to hear a little bit more about your plans.
Thank you. And likewise, for those of you who maybe don't know our relationship and connection, both of us used to meet each other in the corridor of a rented space that we both worked out of. And eventually we got to talking, and we both realized that we needed a bit more. And we started hatching a plan, a very loose plan. I think it took us about a year to get there. Mostly Dee, I have to say. You were the backbone of that operation. I was just sort of going, yes, let's do it. And so in sort of October 2017, we moved into Botanic Avenue together. And we were both very separate practitioners, very different businesses, very separate client lists. And yet we were able to work really well together for the last 2 years in a shared space.
Yeah.
And then around the summer last year, you decided to take a leap of faith, recognizing that your work was just blooming and expanding, and
running sort of groups and meetings from a small room was becoming more and more cramped, so that opportunity to take the office downstairs and change it into a studio space came up last year, so that kind of has enabled a lot more offerings to take place at the studio. So yeah, it's getting busy. It's getting more and more practitioners there, and also you're getting busy.
So I mean, all of that development at Body Conscious Studio, I was watching everything just taking off, and it really, as I said to you whenever I phoned you that day, I said, like, I'm so excited by how big it's getting, and I realize I can really do that with my work as well. And I've been running this huge waiting list for about 2 years, and I was really inspired, and I was like, actually, it's time for me to move into something bigger as well. So I've taken on 2 offices just around the corner. It's going to be the new Therapy Belfast headquarters, where I'm going to have a full-time office for myself and my client work, and also a second office for other therapists, other counselors who will be helping me with the people who are contacting me and looking for counseling and personal development work.
What amazing growth!
Yeah.
You want to say exactly where you are? Your new.
Yeah, the address is 94 University Street, which is less than 5 minutes walk from Body Conscious Studio.
Yes. And we're still going to meet for tea.
We're still going to meet for tea. So I think we've done a good job at breaking up with each other.
I really wish you every success with Therapy Belfast, and I know that it's going to be, like you, a really great service. So yeah, onwards.
Yeah, and thank you.
Much.
I love what's happening in the studio. The practitioners that are starting to work there. Every week there's a new event happening, and it just excites me so much that in the botanic area there's so much personal development, personal growth. People are feeling supported. People are able to access a range of services that are building people up. It's just great.
Etienne, thank you so much for taking the time today, and yeah, I'll see you on Botanic.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you lots. Still love you.
And thank you everybody for supporting us as well. It's been an amazing journey, and we're looking forward to what happens next.